What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Bloodborne. In the previous episode, we were in Old Yharnam and finished the rest of that after the previous episode previous to that, killing Jura, and then we went and killed BSB, Bloodstarved Beast, beat that boss. It was a little easy. We used some fire paper and some beast blood pellets to kind of show off what they do, and then also used the pungent blood cocktails, which makes him a little bit easier. He's not that hard of a boss anyway. Like I said, you can kind of just dodge left the entire time. But then we went and talked to Gehrman, and he said that we need to ascend to Uden Chapel, like ascend up Odin Chapel, or Uden Chapel, or however you pronounce it, which is, I believe, is what he was meaning. And this door is now open to us that was not open before. So let's go ahead and take this elevator. Unfortunately, guys, I don't know if I double-clicked or what I did wrong when I hit start recording, but I think I hit start recording and then pause right away or something. Like if I moved my mouse and like double-clicked or whatever happened, the recording was paused. So I have actually come up here. If you look over there, let's get our monocle back. Our monocular, sorry. If you look over there, I did open that treasure chest because I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I didn't get very far, thankfully. So we're just over here. That's also why we have more echoes, because we came in here and we killed this guy and the next guy, I believe. So yeah, he's already dead. He's dead right about there. And then we accidentally came and we got this chest. So that guy had a Gatling gun. He basically shoots you as soon as you try to enter. And in that treasure chest, we got a communion rune. So runes are something we can't really use yet. Carol rune effect, max vials held up 1. So a secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. Several runes relate to blood, including communion, which raises the maximum number of blood vials one may carry. This rune represents the healing church and its ministers. Blood ministration is, of course, the pursuit of communion. So if we go back, I didn't read the small text there, the short one. The communion rune, higher maximum blood vials. So, cool. So we got this guy. Yeah, see, we got everybody already kind of aggroed to us because we ran this way a little bit, and then I looked over and realized I wasn't recording. Healing Church Workshop is now where we are, but yeah, he told us to come to the Healing Church Workshop. So first thing you want to do, it's windy as fuck over here, is come around this way. And get this guy before he falls down, because we're going to go down there, but I don't want to yet. We get twin bloodstone shards. I think we only need 1 to upgrade our cleaver. So, or maybe it's 3. I don't know. So we might be able to upgrade our cleaver now. But yeah, that guy ran over there. Got somebody trying to ambush us. Oh my god, it's a whole slew of people trying to ambush us. Oh, we are lucky that that heal went off. Fuck you. You're a plague-ridden rat. God damn. That was actually pretty close. So, oh, we got another treasure chest down here. Perfect. I kind of didn't know that was there. So what do we have down here? A blood-tinged gemstone. I think we can actually put these on our gun. I'm not 100% sure, though. Why am I unequipping that? No, we want to go see what the blood-tinged gemstone is all about. So this one, blood attack up blood attack up 12%? Damn. Okay. That would be quite a lot for our gun. Get some quicksilver bullets here. Perfect. Well, let's keep climbing this little tower. Well, so there's you didn't miss the Gatling gun, guys. That's what they do to you. They try to fuck you up. Holy shit. Get some more quicksilver bullets. That was, Oh, he's already got sight of me. Come on, bro. Can't really dodge sideways for that. There we go. Got his ass. Is he dead with the visceral? No, he's not. Damn. Tanky motherfucker. It's a beefy boy. Alright, so what do we have up on the second floor? Any more of those wandering nightmares so we can throw Molotovs at them? Okay, no. A ladder. Oh, here, what's up, dude? Oh, I think they fell down places. Thick cold blood times 6. That's good. I think they fell places we can't get them, but he didn't get anything, and this other guy also didn't have anything. So fuck you, bro. All right. Well, can't do anything there then. He didn't have anything for us anyway, so whatever. Fuck him. So let's go ahead, and there's a ladder over here. Let's climb this ladder and see what else awaits us on this Tower of Doom. Let's get another motherfucker in there. 2 motherfuckers. Alright. Do we have anything up around over here? Ooh, thick cold blood 6, so I think that's going to be quite a few cold blood. I don't know the exact number. I thought I heard footsteps in there. Oh, we got a homie over there. Come on, bro. Damn, he doesn't want to come out. Alrighty, well, we'll come get you in a second. I want to check this way, see if there's anything here. So we have something to inspect there. The sky and the cosmos are one. The choir. Okay, cool. Thanks for the info. So I think we run up on wheelchair guy first. I think that's what we do. Oh, you got me. Alright, he got me. Oh, what do you got? Oh, he's got a flame sprayer. I was hoping we could get a visceral on the wheelchair guy. Get some quicksilver bullets there. Some more quicksilver bullets. Alright. Nothing out of all these, like, coffins. Alrighty. What do you have? The Radiant Sword Hunter badge. So this Sword Hunter badge will get us one of the best weapons in the game. In my opinion, I think it's like stupidly broken. I am not going to use it, but it is the weapon that helps me beat the game as I destroy all these jars. The first time I played the game because it does so much damage. I just don't like the playstyle. Sorry guys, I can't help but smash those. I just don't like this playstyle compared to the saw cleaver or saw spear if we go to that. Open door, locked. So we can't really ascend the Uden Chapel yet, but it did tell us to come this way so that we could get the Radiant Sword Hunter badge, which again allows us to buy one of the better weapons in the game. So we'll go explore all of that once we get back to town, or whatever you'd call it, to the Hunter's Dream. I was saying when we get back to town. I mean, I did say that, but that was the first thing that came to my mind when I was like, when we get back to town. It's not what it is. It's not a town. But now we want to go over this way. And anybody familiar with the speedruns, this is kind of the same way you go in the speedrun. We are going to need to heal quite a bit. I got stuck there. That has literally never happened to me. I'm kind of trying to see what we're trying to get, because there's a bunch of things we want to get. We want to get down to that door. And then we want to come back and get some items. So I think the best way to do this is just get the items first. Or go get the door first, then we can come back and try to get the items later. There we go. So we get the door there. And we want to open this door. And we get the abandoned old workshop. So this is literally identical to the Hunter's Dream for the most part. It looks very similar. It's a little bit different, but otherwise it is very identical. Let's make sure we heal up. So we come here, we can open this chest. You get the doll hat, doll clothes, doll gloves, and doll skirt. So you can get all the doll armor if you want. Discard a doll hat, likely spare for dress up. A deep love for the doll can be surmised by the fine craftsmanship of this article and the care with which it was kept. It borderlines on mania. It exudes a slight warmth. Okay. Discard doll clothing, likely a spare for dress up. A deep love can be surmised with the care. Okay, does it all say that? Yeah. So this just says discarded doll gloves and then discarded doll clothing and discarded doll hat. So otherwise it's all the same. Discarded doll skirt. So it is not good at anything except for some slow poison. So we're good. Not going to wear that. But what you can do is you can sell it for a lot of blood echoes. It is worth a ton of blood echoes. Come over here. Inspect this. Get an old hunter bone. I don't know what that does. Oh, we never read this either. Radiant Sword Hunter Badge, one of the badges crafted by the Healing Church. A Radiant Sword indicates the heirs to the will of Ludwig. These hunters, also known as Holy Blades, are what remains of an ancient line of heroes that date back to the very early age of honor and chivalry. We also never got the key. We read this key to the gate that blocks the tomb of Udin. Beyond the tomb, Udin Chapel can be found in the center of the cathedral ward. Only today, the church is abandoned, and some say the residents of Udin have all gone mad. There we go. So is it like a weapon, or... I can't find this bone. Oh, there we go. The bone of an old hunter whose name is lost. It is said that he was an apprentice to Old Yharnam and a practitioner of the art of quickening, a technique particular to the first hunters. It is most appropriate that hunters, carriers of the torch who are sustained by the dream, would tease an old art from his remains. Okay. Perfect. We can come over here, inspect. 1/3 of an umbilical cord. So this is something that we need to get all of the bosses and one of the different endings of this game. So make sure you come over here and get that. A great relic, also known as the Cord of the Eye. A great relic known as the Cord of the Eye. Every infant great one has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated. There we go. The encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Used to gain insight, and so they say, eyes on the inside, although no one remembers what that truly entails. An abandoned doll. So basically what it used to say back when we when we first found the doll in the hunter's dream, it was just kind of sitting there, but this one doesn't move. So we can light this lamp. Return to hunter's dream. No, we don't want to do that yet. We are going to, though. And then we have this. Inspect a small hair ornament. So where is that going to be for us? Key item. There we go. A small, very ordinary hair ornament, although it has been lost for some time, one can still see signs of care with which this tasteful ornament was once kept. Its color would stand out most brilliantly against a head of grayish hair. Cool. And this is a small plain hair ornament. Perfect. So that is everything to do in this area. This is basically the old hunter workshop. So we can go back here, return to hunter's dream. Because we do want to do that, we are going to give said item to somebody, and then go from there. So this one, I want to see what does it bring us to summon tomb of Church of the Good Chalice. That's down in Old Yharnam. So where does that? No place to awaken. Unseen, abandoned old workshop. Okay, so it's an unseen headstone goes there, and no place to awaken. Perfect. I didn't know that. But anyway, we can talk to her again. Talk to the doll.
Welcome. What is it?
Let's see if she talks anything more.
Over time, countless hunters
Nope.
have visited this.
All right, so we can give her the small hair ornament.
What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter, could this be joy?
So now we get a tear stone out of that.
Welcome. What is?
I don't think she says anything else. Yep, countless hunters have came here.
Farewell, good hunter.
Yep, farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world. So, you can come here, and actually, it is just a regular consumable, I think. Yep, tear stone, silver shining tear stone used to gain a droplet blood gem. So, silver shining tear stone used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. A doll sheds neither blood nor tears, and thus its nature remains unknown. Whoever thinks this is precious must be troubled by severe naivety. Damn. So we are actually going to use that, because I don't know what it gives us. So why not use it? So we have a tear blood gem. Let's see what the tear blood gem gives us, if it's anything good. HP continues to recover +2, so it basically make it so that we would recover HP. I don't think we can have 3 things recover on our weapons yet. Nope, we can only do 2, and I'm not getting rid of either of those 2 for HP recovering. Let's go ahead and check back here, because Gehrman's not out front. Nope, we've yet to see him. But anyway, we can come back here for stump messengers, give accessories, so you can have the bloody messenger bandage. I think they can only wear 1 at a time, though. Red messenger ribbon. Sure, we'll give them the ribbon. They can, like I said, they can only have 1 at a time. So now they have little ribbons in their hair. Well, on their head. Their lack of hair. But anyway, we can now go ahead and let's go back to Cathedral Ward. Because we need to continue on our way down there through that area so we can open up some shortcuts. So let's go ahead, take our little right here. We're gonna have to pull this lever though, because it's not up down here yet. So basically all these elevators and such, make sure you don't just run blindly to them, because they don't automatically go back. Perfect, so we can go this way, and let's fuck up this guy. Like I said, he tries to shoot you right away. Give us some quicksilver bullets, perfect. Now we don't need to fight this guy, we can just speed run it, guys. There we go. I've always wondered if they come down and follow you, that guy. He doesn't. Okay. So now I'm not entirely sure the best way to get down here. I want to get all the items, so that is my goal. So I feel like falling there. And I feel like you want to fall onto like this pillar. That was close. Onto that one. Messenger top hat. Cool. So we got top hats for the messengers now. You can fall that way. Get full health. Oh, perfect. Then we can fall onto this one. Get Madman's Knowledge. I just don't know if we can fall all the way down. Nope. I didn't walk fast enough. So there's our second death of the playthrough, guys. Damn. Or third actually, because we died to Jura twice. So there's our third death of the playthrough. I didn't walk fast enough, so basically you need to walk faster off of that. But now I think that we've got all the items. I can just... Well, actually, it depends on where my echoes are. If I want to try to get my echoes back. I just need to walk faster. We fell right off the edge. And if we don't get our echoes back, it's like 2,000. We had just spent them, so like, who really cares? But if I wasn't gonna die, or if I wasn't gonna die in this playthrough, I wanted to at least try to like make sure we at least got our echoes back every single time. So I guess we'll kind of see what happens here. Would it be comical if I just fell off the edge there? Alright, so I don't know where our echoes are gonna be. Okay. Yeah, so we gotta go the way we can this time. So we fall onto that. I don't think we have to be as particular this time, though. We could fall onto that. Heal. Fall onto that. And get our blood echoes back. I actually think it could be best practice to like roll. There we go. So I think we got everything, right? I don't think there's any other items up there that we would have missed. So perfect. Come down through this way and roll. Get our heal on. And then we are going to cheese this guy. Because I don't... Can we lock on? No? Because I don't feel like fighting him. You guys probably heard me clicking like a madman trying to fucking lock onto that. There we go. We get the Beast rune. So let's see what that does for us. Gotta go. It would help if we went over to runes. Boost effect of temporary transformation. Temp boost to transform plus 20. I think that's when you use beast blood pellets. I think we would now do more damage, or maybe it lasts longer. I guess I don't know. Check, make sure there's nothing back here. For some reason, I thought there was something back there, but there isn't. All right, let's open this up.
A night of curses. A night to remember. Wouldn't you say, friend?
Okay. So now I can't remember if the other enemies that strike fear into my heart are here. Because there's two enemies, the very beginning executioner guys. And there's one other type of enemy that we will see very soon. Ooh, a rumpled Yharnam hat and sweaty clothes. If they're not here, I don't remember if they are or not. So we have... Let's just go here. Rumpled Yharnam hat, common Yharnam cap, well worn, losing its shape. And then we get the sweaty clothes. They have good poison resist, I guess. Common Yharnam clothing, well worn, damp with sweat. Cool. Yep. So these guys make me terrified. These are snatchers, bag grabbers. I don't know what they're actually called. No! That just ruins my entire playthrough. That ruins my entire playthrough. Well, we're now in Yahar'Ghul. I'm actually super upset about that. I thought we could kill that guy. I didn't know those guys were going to be right there next to him. I didn't want to come here early. So basically, those bad guys, if they kill you, will take you to Yahar'Ghul early. I don't want to be here right now. So that's really unfortunate for me. Get thick cold blood. I don't even really know where to go from here. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. Okay. I just want to get to the nearest lantern and get out of here, if I'm being honest. But I didn't want to be locked onto those guys. But I get early twin bloodstone shards. Okay, so there's one. Alright, light the lamp. And return to the hunter's dream. So we will be here later on in the game. It is a place that we go, but it is not some place I wanted to go. And now I don't know if you can get your blood echoes back after you get like taken by them. So that really actually pisses me off. So that can happen. You can get brought to there early. You can go to Yahar'Ghul early. There's a boss that we can fight there. But I didn't want to do that because I'm not a fan of going there early. So, because I also feel like it like levels you up too quickly, makes some of the rest of the game a little trivial. But there is one of those guys over here. Right back there. And in the all bosses speedrun, I'm pretty sure they go and do an early Yahar'Ghul, but that's just not something I'm interested in. But unfortunately, we could go back there, I guess, now if we wanted to. So I mean, maybe at some point we will. Maybe we'll do that instead of the rest of this other stuff. I don't know what part we should do. I'm gonna have to think about that after I get done with the part that I wanted to do. So, unfortunate for me, I didn't realize that those guys... Get some more Quicksilver bullets. I didn't realize those other guys were there, and then I was locked on to not the right person. I should have just, like, as soon as I recognized they were there, like, ran somewhere else, but I didn't. Alright, so now this is the speedrun strat of how you would get down this place, because you do come down here. Go ahead and do that. And then you would normally roll to this. Then you would heal here. And jump off. And that guy's dead. So, now we can continue our exploration of this area. Yeah, he didn't hear us yet. So I think we can go around and do it now that they're further away. Oh, he has my echoes. Okay. Perfect. So that's what I was trying to do. Because I do want to explore this area. Give me my blood echoes back. So that's nice. God damn, who hit me so heavily? I don't know who did so much damage to me. Damn. Yeah, Yahar'Ghul is full of those big dudes. So that's also kind of why I don't like doing it, but at least unintentionally.
Curses. A night to remember. Wouldn't you say, friend?
I didn't want to do it unintentionally, I guess, is more what I'm trying to say. But hey. Ruin my playthrough is a little bit of an over-exaggeration. Get some more Madman's knowledge here. Get bloodstone shards. Oh, nice. The big guy. And then I think one of these guys had something on him too, right? Yeah, pebble. Okay, thanks. Alright, so yeah, we knocked on the one door, I'm pretty sure, right? I don't need to like triple and double and quadruple check, but I do have to actually.
A night of curses. A night to remember. Wouldn't you say, friend?
Yeah, I think that's now the third time I've talked to that guy. Okay. So maybe we will go to Yahar'Ghul early and make it into a thing. But I've never done that in any of my playthroughs. And then these enemies also piss me off. So let's see if we can sneak up on him. Okay, he can try to grab me. Cause they throw that arcane shit at you. Fireblood gemstone, ooh. And those guys are scary. Night of Curses, so I guess that's the only guy to talk to around here. I thought there was more. We can get that Fireblood gemstone. Like I said, the playthrough isn't ruined. I just didn't want that to happen without me wanting to have it happen. And I'm just mad that it happened, like I said, when I didn't want it to. But we got our echoes back. It's not the end of the world. It's not what I wanted to have happen, but it is what it is. So, what we came up here for, the real reason, is to ride this elevator. Because this elevator helps us open up the Cathedral Ward. So we have thick cold blood. We come down here. We can open up this gate. Oh, whoa. There you are. I was wondering where that guy was. So he's down here now. Come get me, buddy. That is the best attack, thank you. He did give me the best attack, so now you can see it's all connected. We still have Boyo over there in the corner. That used to be... Those used to be fucking crows, and now it's that guy, so... Isn't that much better? But anyway, we can come this way. As you can see, there's a bunch of the big guys around now. Get a thick cold blood 5. You can hear them walking around. That guy's got a scythe. But before we do any of that, we're just going to kind of open up the area all around. And kind of do that kind of thing. Rude, bitch. These guys are all rude. Get thick cold blood 5. Get some blood vials over here. There's a dog over here. What do we have over here? Thick cold blood 5. Is this guy on us now? Yeah, he kind of is, so... Okay. I'm getting caught up everywhere today, guys. Damn. Insane. The insanity of that, unfortunately, for me. This is not my best episode, guys. That's 4 deaths in one episode. That's crazy work. But Bloodborne and Souls-like games are like this, no matter how comfortable you are with games. That can be your demise. Alright, so this motherfucker heard us. Alright, what do you got for me, buddy? Kick. Okay. And there we lose our echoes. Damn, dude. It's just the very specific type of enemies that are, excuse me, around in this area. And it's only the first time you die to those bag grabbers, by the way, that you get brought there. As far as I know. I guess I've never really died to them twice. No, okay, perfect. Yeah, so he heard me from running this way. But now I gotta get my measly echoes back, unfortunately. There we go, get my shit back. Now I gotta get my lick back on this guy too. There we go. If I hadn't missed that one backstab, I probably would have been fine. There we go, get some bloodstone shards. But I got my lick back, that's all that matters, right? Damn. Unfortunate for me. Damn, bro, everything is just hitting me. I'm trying to get all the gates open is what I'm trying to do, so we can just kind of explore the area after that. So let's go over here. There we go. Damn, that guy saw me too. Alright, well, we're just gonna open this up. That's what we were trying to do. Yeah, this guy's on my ass. I think he's got the repeating pistol. Damn. Well, Scythe Boy is just gonna stand up there, I guess. We get a blue elixir. Get some quicksilver bullets. God damn, man. There we go. Fuck that guy up a little bit, get the blood vial. Get some Madman's knowledge. Like I said, man. Not my best episode. get our health back. There we go. Yeah, you can basically just dash through them. Get your health back, get blood vials. So that way is where we're going to go eventually, through that doorway. But we're just trying to kinda make anything happen in this episode of not dying. But anyway, once you get to here, they do ratchet up the difficulty a little bit. I'm just also kind of playing bad. I panicked with, there's certain enemies I will admit that make me panic, and one of them is those bag snatcher guys. So when I saw the other people and that guy, I tried to like panic dodge like 720 times. So that part was on me. We got another body over here to get. Get some more Madmen's knowledge. We want to go down around this way too, eventually. This stuff all interconnects like most of the game. Got a crow here. Get some more thick cold blood. We can get back a bunch of stuff. So now I have a decision to make of whether I want to do the cathedral ward, like all of that stuff, or I want to do Yahar'Ghul first. But the reason we came this way is because you can come here and now you can open this main gate. Close my device, excuse me, you have to grab this. But you can open this main gate instead of having to buy the emblem to get the gate open. Because you can buy that emblem for 10,000 echoes, or you can just come this way and open it this way without having to spend the 10,000 echoes. So you can save yourself some money. There we go, take out the big guy. Just get some extra echoes out of it, why not? And we've got our friends up here now. Nice try. A little early on that first shot. I thought he was moving, but he was just walking. Anyway. So there we go. Sheesh. We now have everything all open. The cathedral ward is all like connected and opened with each other. And that is what I was trying to get to have happen. So now I basically just need to decide if we're going to continue the cathedral ward or we're going to port back to Yahar'Ghul and go there. But I do want to do some more damage, so I think I am going to, regardless, I am just going to take all of this cold blood, and I'm just going to, yeah, we have 4 cold bloods, so let's go here and let's use multiple. We're just going to use them all. Get 7,200. The thick cold blood 5s, use all 4 of them. Get 6,000. We have quite a bit after this, but there's no use for them other than using them. So this, use it. Get 1,200 there, but yeah, there's literally no use for cold blood dues past using them. So like, there's no reason to just hang on to them. Get 3,000 there. Because I don't do enough damage to these things, especially if I want to go to Yahar'Ghul. I want to do some more. I want to be able to do extra damage. So use all the cold bloods. Get close to 29,000, or get to close to 30,000. Return to the Hunter's Dream. And I think we'll actually leave it off in the Hunter's Dream, and we'll decide what we're gonna do next episode. I'll have decided before I do the episode, but I just don't know what we're going to do.
Welcome home.
Do you have anything to talk about?
Over time, count
Nope.
it also.
Yeah.
Very well.
All right. Let echoes
Let me
become your
stand.
strength. So we can get 4. And look at that. That's actually really close, really good that we popped all those and we're only at 700 after. So we can get 4 levels. So strength to 29 gets us 160. Right? Yeah, 160. Skill to 20 to this gets 161. So yeah, that's where you start doing we start putting some skill in there. Get 4 more skill points. We do some extra damage. We still get one shot by everything. But that's the fun of the game.
Farewell, good hunter. May you...
Yeah, totally. Alright, I think we're going to leave off an episode in the Hunter's Dream. I don't know if we've done that yet. Yeah, so in the next episode, we'll either continue our way through the Cathedral Ward, or maybe we will go to Yahar'Ghul, because I think that's now would be up here. But Hypoian? Hypio? I don't know how to even say that. Gyal. Gale. Hypogean Gale. So we could go that way, or we could go back to the Cathedral Ward and kind of go through there. I kind of want to see... I don't know. I'm going to just decide what I want to do. I've never gone through Yahar'Ghul early, so it could be fun to do in this, but it could also lead to more deaths, and it'd be a less organized playthrough, which kind of could be fun too. So, you know, I don't know. This episode was less organized and full of deaths on accident and me just playing bad. So there's that. So yeah, in the next part, we'll figure out what we're going to do. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.